What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Project X Talk. My name is Kevin, aka the Muffin Man, and we are back again with a review and indie spotlight. Today, we're going to take a look at Gunborg, Dark Matters. But before we get into that, if you like this content, make sure to like, share, subscribe to our channel as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want this content early, drop us $1 over at patreon.com/Project X Talk. But now, let's talk about Gunborg Dark Matters, a game that honestly wasn't even on my radar until I listened to friend of the show Luke Lore talk about it over on the Xbox expansion pass. He had a fantastic interview with the developer, and Luke actually provided me with the game code used for this review. So shout out, Luke. You're amazing. I appreciate it. Gunborg Dark Matters is an arcadey 2D platformer infused with twin-stick shooter elements. The game really took me by surprise. I think the art style is beautiful and the soundtrack is amazing. Those are always two features I get concerned about with indie games, but I knew within seconds of this game that they both appealed to me. The controls took a minute to get used to, and I do think they are a little wonky, but the actual movement and the moment-to-moment gameplay is so incredibly smooth. The jumping and moving through environments is fast and fluid, and I never felt inhibited by the game in any way. Anytime I died, I knew it was my fault. Feels really good to use all the weapons, whether it's your sword or a multitude of guns you pick up, and let me tell you, the game gives me major Mega Man vibes. Especially if you played Mega Man Zero, the sword and movement is so reminiscent of that series, and I absolutely love it. I think the highlight of this title is that for an indie, every gun has its own unique feel, so that when I'm shooting a rapid fire as opposed to a burst fire, you can actually feel the difference. One component I love is the shield in this game. It can be used to block and reflect projectiles, but can be also used to land on and protect yourself from dangerous terrain, such as spikes. And I think that is so cool, such a neat transversal element. Even on easy, the game can present a challenge, with levels consisting of waves of enemies in locked rooms, side-scrolling platforming, and the occasional running through levels away from lasers. The further you progress, the more mechanics you will find. When enemies begin to get shields, and you'll have to destroy floating generators to remove the shield from them, and then you'll encounter boss fights with unique mechanics. There's a limitation, and obviously some things are reused, but the game does a great job making every encounter feel unique. There's a lot of replayability as you try to get a higher score. You collect more of the info bots to boost your score, and you get better grades on each level. It really keeps that arcadey feel. The game isn't very long and probably comes in around 2 hours to complete, but the game does cost $15 and in my opinion is well worth the price tag. The game launches on all major platforms March 4th, aka today when this review goes live. So please go pick this up. Support Rickard Paulson, who developed this game for 8 years, because it is fantastic. That's all I got today, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Go give Luke some love over on the Xbox expansion pass. He's going to give away some codes for this game on Twitter, so check out his Twitter account if you haven't already. And until next time, I've been Kevin for Project X Talk, and I'll see you. Goodbye.